Pray. Heavenly Father, thank you so much for such an opportunity to learn together as a team. Pray that as you are about to learn, you grant us the spirit of wisdom and understanding, a retentive memory, so that day we can be able to reproduce and pass away them. In Jesus' name, I will pray to thank you. Amen. Amen.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen.
We said that we want to first start with.
Amen.
We said we want to first start with the existing pool of funds, right?
Amen.
Okay. Now that you are now shouting amen, is it from my end? When I talk, it takes time for you to hear.
No.
Okay.
No, sir.
So let's
No,
continue.
sir.
So let's start with existing borrowings. Financing a project from existing borrowing. Or the enterprise pool of debts. We said that there are two issues. The capitalization rate, to use. Then the borrowing cost to capitalize. We said that the capitalization rate to use should be the WACC. Is that not it? The weighted average cost of capital. Did you remember? Why I said that today the first thing is to learn how to calculate the WACC, if you remember.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then the borrowing cost to capitalize should be the borrowing cost incurred. The borrowing cost incurred on the amount withdrawn. On the amount withdrawn from the withdrawal date up to the cessation date. More one 7
We are here.
Okay.
Say, ya try watch it, Dodo.
Fan channel.
And I get this now.
Oh.
Wawari.
Come on,
You my phone patcho.
How I even wish I was with that one.
Tell me, can baby never, baby bye.
The interest.
Okay.
Now let's see. Okay, so now let's see. WACC. How do we calculate the WACC? The weighted average cost of capital. Weighted average cost of capital.
Hello, sir.
This is yes.
Please, can you go over the borrowing cost to capitalize again? I'm not getting the statement written down there.
Borrowing cost on the amount withdrawn from the withdrawal date. I wrote without a. from the withdrawal date. You get it now?
Yes, please. Thank you.
From the withdrawal date up to the cessation date.
Yeah, I know for that baby one now.
Friends, let's continue. So weighted average cost of capital. We are saying that this is the cost of capital that represents the cost of the total existing borrowing. How is the computation done? WACC is computed as the total interest on all existing borrowings at the end of the year. At the end of the year. Expressed as a percentage of the total borrowings. So example, let's say we have 5 million, 15% loan notes. So this is the borrowing, this is the rate, this is the borrowing cost. Let's say we have another 10 million, 10% loan notes. Let's say we have another 20 million, 20% loan notes. If you want to calculate the WACC, you multiply 15% times 5 will give us how much? 750,000, right? 10% of 10 million will give us how much? 1 million, right? 20% of 20 million will give us 4 million, right? These are the figures correct? So the total borrowing is how much? It's 35. You get it? The total borrowing here is how much?
5,750.
Yes. So the trick is that they can give you borrowing at the beginning of the year and at the end of the year. Use the one at the end of the year. Sometimes some payment would have been made during the year. So at the end of the year, the balance would have reduced. Okay. So you use the balances at the end of what? The year. Okay. Let's calculate the WACC. So the WACC, the weighted average cost of capital will be 5,750,000 all over 35 million times 100%. That will give us how much? That will give us how much?
16.
16. If 15 point something, should be 2 decimal place.
16.43%.
16.43%. Now there's a clip. When we say enterprise pool of debt, we are talking of the borrowing that has an existing use. So you pick all the borrowings in the company, excluding any borrowing that has a specific purpose. Any loan that they have taken for a specific project should be excluded. Please you get it? That is the trick. There's a particular question that we are going to solve. IC has dropped it around 36 times. Anytime they bring in students, they make mistakes on this one. Once the work is wrong, everything will be wrong. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So note well. The work must exclude
Specific.
Any specific borrowing. And when I say specific borrowing, I believe that you understand. Borrowing that is for a specific project. Did you get it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now that we know how to compute the work,
Yes, sir.
after that, you just look at the dates the withdrawals were made up to the cessation date for each of the withdrawals. Then you calculate. That's all we are done. It's very simple and all straightforward. So we are in position to solve any question that has to do with only existing borrowing. Okay. Let's look at them. So let me open my question. IAS 23. We have a fine.
Please, wait till me the upgrade check. Workings now here, then so.
What you want to do? You want to take picture?
I was just looking at the figures. The borrowing. You have a 35 million. That's the total borrowing, and then the
Total interest.
the total interest. That's the borrowing cost is 5. Is it 500?
5,750,000.
How about the okay. So please, sorry to draw you back. I'm not getting something. The borrowing is it 5 million for the first one, 10 million, and then 20 million for the third one. Now the interest on it was 75,000 for the first one.
750,000, not 75,000.
750,000, 1 million, and then 4 million. Now, if you are expressing a percentage of it, should we not get 35 million divided by 5 million,
Master, I'm winning now. I'm saying that it's interest over borrowing. So the total interest is 5.75 million. Is the interest that you express as a percentage of the total borrowing, please?
That's okay.
Yeah. We are talking
That's
of
okay.
cost
That's
of
okay.
capital. So interest over principal.
That's a many at
I'm suspect too. We're suspect. Okay, now let's move. So let's see. You guys were suspecting me, so I'm also suspecting you. Question 1, I think we did question 1, question 2. Let's go to question 3. That's on existing borrowing. Then specific there we have some questions there because you people always have problems with it. So let's look at that. After that, I think that's the only question we have on the existing borrowing. So yeah, the rest are all specific and then specific and the existing put together. The existing is not difficult. Yeah, it only becomes difficult when it's both. So let's see question 3. One that had the following loans in place at the beginning and end of 2018. So 20% bank loan, 90%. You see that it didn't even change, you understand? But make sure you pick the balance at the end of the year. The 17.8% debenture stock was issued to fund the construction of a qualifying asset, a piece of a drilling machine. Meaning that is a specific borrowing, is that not it?
Yes.
So that one will not be part of computation of work. Construction of which began 1st July 2018. Don't care about that one. On 1st January 2018, Onetouch began the construction of a qualifying asset, a piece of machine. So the specific one was a piece of drilling machine. And this one, they said a piece of machine for hydroelectric plants using existing borrowings. So the existing borrowings will be the 20% bank loan and 90% bank loan. Is that clear? Please, is that clear? Please, is that clear?
Yes,
Yes,
Yes.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Expenditure drawn for the construction was 60,000 on 1st January 2018 and 40,000 on 1st October 2018. So let's go there. I didn't show the question.
You are showing.
I'm showing, okay. So now I'm showing the board, right? So that's question 3. Okay, 10 more questions. So the first thing is to calculate the WACC, the weighted average cost of capital. Weighted average cost of capital. So we pick the borrowings. What are the existing borrowings there? What are the existing borrowing?
240,000,
240,000 or what?
160,000,
We have 20% bank
160,000.
loan.
So the 240 was at what rate?
20%,
Then the 160 was at
20%.
what rate?
19%.
19%.
So please multiply and give me the figures. This one will be, I think, 48,000. Back on the day.
It's 80,400.
400.
8,400.
30.
30,400.
30,400.
Okay. Madam, let me do some roll call. Madam Controller, are you here?
Using more class wise, I'm pro.
Madam Controller, are you here? We are doing the standard you love most too. Okay, so 400,000. That's why I won't repeat it in a normal class. Because I will not even have the time to plenty time to won't have my time to solve these plenty questions. So I'll just send the video. And I think, friend, don't you think I'll be fair or I'll not be fair?
It's very fair.
It's very fair, but it's free. I expected them to join. Okay, so what will be 78,400 all over
400.
400,000 times what?
100.
100%. So that will give us how much?
19.6.
19%.
16.6.
Exactly 0.6, or you can give me 2 decimal, please.
0.6.
Yes, 0.6. Okay.
0.6.
So this is our work. Now let's go ahead and calculate our borrowing cost to capitalize. That's the requirement of the question. Or what are the requirements?
Calculate the borrowing
Calculate the
cost.
borrowing cost to capitalize
Yes.
for the hydroelectric plant.
Okay. Borrowing cost to capitalize.
What the
Sometimes they will ask you to
hydroelectric plant?
calculate the current amount of the asset. So after calculating the borrowing cost to capitalize, you just add the cost of the asset, then you get the current amount. Please do get it. I'm saying that if they had asked us to calculate the current amount, we would have, after calculating the borrowing cost to capitalize, we just add the cost of the asset to it. Then we get the current amount. Unless maybe if the asset is completed, then we look at the time it was completed up to the end of the year. Then if the useful life was given, we charge the depreciation. Did you get it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. These are the focus is just the borrowing cost.
Yes, please.
Okay. So borrowing cost to capitalize. The withdrawals. The first one was made when?
1st January
1st January what?
2018.
1st January 2018. The gentleman, you people should talk. You people understand withdrawals more than anyone. So how much did you withdraw?
60,000.
60,000.
Master.
Then the next date. The next
First
date.
October.
1st October
1st
2018.
October.
Aha. So now the gentlemen are coming in. 2018. When you read the question, were we given the cessation date? Were we given the cessation date?
No, sir.
So you use the end of the year as the cessation date, or you are calculating the borrowing cost capitalized for the year. You understand? So you use the end of the year. If the asset has not been completed, use the end of the year so that the next year you continue. Okay. So end of the year is 31st December, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So this one will be 1st January 2018 up to 31st December 2018. This one will be 1st October 2018 up to 31st December 2018. So that will give us 60,000 times something. The next one is what? 40,000.
Yeah.
Yes, 40,000.
So 40,000. So times, let's count the number of months.
12 months. November, December. 3 months. 3
3
months.
months.
3
Is what?
months. 3
3
months.
months.
3 months.
3 months. Then the second one.
No,
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 Sir
the
Robert,
Second one
the
is 3
first one
months.
is 12 months.
First one
The first one is
12
This
12
one is the
months.
entire year,
Yes, 12
yes.
months.
some people are trying to deceive the public officer. Then what about the WAP? 19.6%.
It gives 11,760.
For the first one,
11,760.
No.
then the second one. Second one. Or is it
1960.
1960? So when you add
13,720.
so this is the borrowing cost to capitalize on the hydroelectric plants for 2018. Okay, so we are done with this question. No, so
Please, can you get a question again, please?
you know what?
Question, if you can take screenshot.
You want to take a shot on the question?
Yes, please.
Oh, today is your first time.
A second time.
But the question I sent it to you long ago. What are you on the Telegram or on the WhatsApp?
Telegram.
So the link I said earlier on that had the Telegram link. There's a link there. It contains the questions and the videos. Have you seen that link?
Yes, sir.
Yes, that link that contains the video. Open. You see questions. You see a folder named questions. So you go there and download.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. If you are not getting it, unless you WhatsApp me, then I'll send it. The one saying, oh, it's a bedroom sound, right? Okay, now let's
Too early.
look at some people they do it very early in the morning. So let's look at specific borrowing. Let's look at the issues with specific borrowing. Hello.
Hi.
Let's go to specific borrowing and revise what we learned. Then that one we need to pick series of questions because the computation of the computation of the computation of the investment income is always a problem for students. Okay, so let's look at it. Financing a project. With specific financing a project with specific borrowing. Financing a project with specific borrowing. Hello. If more one answer me. So we learned that this one, the capitalization rate to use is the effective interest rate, right? Capitalization rate to use should be the effective interest rate. Usually we are doing accounting, so usually they will give you the effective interest rate if there are other costs. Otherwise, maybe the question is such a way that you can apply the nominal and then the other cost percentage. If you know the other cost will give you percentage, and you can easily apply to get your borrowing cost. So assuming I said 10%, it will attract interest of 10%. Let's say the amount is 10,000. And then let's say you paid a processing fee of 2,000. That is at the start. Then it means that when I'm calculating my borrowing cost to capitalize for the first year, I'll use the 10% and come and write the processing fee 2,000 as part of the borrowing cost to capitalize, line by line. I getting it. But if the question gives me the effective interest rate, which has incorporated the 2,000, then I will use the effective interest rate to calculate the interest, which will include the 2,000. You do that the 2,000 has been spread for me. Did you get it? Okay, I did, by the way. All right, so let's see. So in that case, you will not just get a simple effective interest rate. You calculate what we call the APR. The APR, annual percentage rate. So if you veer towards finance too much, this accounting. So we don't expect examiners to veer too much into finance. That's it, by the way. So effective interest rate is what we use here. And then we learned that the borrowing cost to capitalize.
Yesterday we went for, but there are some few issues, and our network also didn't go well with us. So, but it went well.
Please mute yourself.
Madam, I said in the meeting, I said there were some few issues. Maybe has impregnated somebody, and we all hear. We all hear. So borrowing cost to
Assembly
capitalize
na
will
wo so
be
bi
the borrowing cost incurred. The borrowing cost incurred on the amount borrowed. On the amount borrowed. This one is not on the amount withdrawn. This one is on the amount borrowed from commencement date up to what? Cessation. Less, I'm only recap what we did yesterday. Less investment income and investment income and on idle funds. Investment income and on what? Idle funds. And the last word is during the period of what? Capitalization. That is so important. During the period of capitalization. During the period of capitalization. Oh, sorry. Idle is one. During the period of capitalization. We said that if the investment income is earned in periods where we are not capitalizing borrowing costs, then such borrowing cost is expensed as a finance cost in the P&L. Because of that, the investment income earned will also be taken to other income. In public sector, the investment income will be taken to our other income, or better still, other income under revenue and expenditure account. And then if it's government, if it's central government, then investment income is part of non-tax revenue, so you take it there. If it's, let's say, university, you can add it to your IGF, So you just classify it as income. And then the finance cost will go to finance cost. Okay. So investment income ends on idle funds during the period. And allow word is during the period of what? Capitalization. I said if it is earned in period where borrowing cost is not capitalized, then it should be taken to P&L. That's what we learned. Is that not it? Hello? In periods where borrowing cost is not capitalized, both the interest cost, both the borrowing cost and the other income and the investment income all moves towards the profit or loss, the statement of financial performance. Is that not it?
Yes,
That's
sir.
it.
Okay. So I'm done with specific borrowing. I didn't move that was it. So here we need to solve series of questions to illustrate so many things. So many things. Yeah, cool. More one seminary. Doctors, stay. Doctors, stay. Okay, you are fine now.
Sir, please, I have a question before
Okay.
you. My question is with the existing funds. Okay. When you invest existing funds, okay, do you also less it from less the income from the borrowing cost as done by the specific borrowing?
yesterday we learned something. We said existing funds means that they have an existing use. So in under existing borrowing, there's nothing like idle funds. The borrowing has an existing use, and you went to beg to take part for your project. Did you get it?
Yes, sir.
So there isn't anything like idle funds for you to get investment income. So there's no investment income under existing borrowing.
Existing funds.
Exactly.
Okay. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay. So let's take question 4, then come and take question 5. Let's take question 4, question 5. And then we see. Okay, let's take question 4, question 5. These are all past questions they can always bring. Some are ACC, some are IC. So question 4, specific borrowing. Someone should read for us.
Question 4. Specific borrowing. Onetouch Limited issued a 20 million
Nti
unsecured
anɔpa anɔpa wei mmaa no mo mma yɛ melodious voice anɔpa anɔpa wei mmaa no mote hɔ ɛna yɛtie Cambodian voice Cambodian
Sadly,
Mr. Robert.
Yes.
It's not every day we take honey.
Okay, I will to us. Then
Okay.
you continue.
All right. Onetouch Limited issued a 20 million Ghana cedis unsecured loan with a coupon at its nominal interest rate of 12% on 1st February 2018. The loan is redeemable at a premium, which means the loan has an effective finance cost of 15% per annum. The loan was specifically issued to finance the building of the new store, which meets the definition of a qualifying asset in IAS 23.
So pause for us. I beg. As I'm saying, so you see, the 12% is the nominal interest rate. Is that not it? Is that not it?
Yes.
And because it has a premium, they have given us effective interest rate. Did you get it?
All right.
Let's continue.
Construction of the store commenced on 1st March 2018, and it was completed and ready for use on 30th November 2018, but did not open for trading until 31st January 2029. During the year, trading at Touch the store.
So just relax. Just relax. As I'm saying, they said construction commenced on 1st March 2018. True or false?
Yes.
True.
Yeah.
So it's on 1st March 2018 that all the 3 conditions were met. True or false?
True.
Okay. So the borrowing cost to capitalize, we are going to start from 1st March 2018. So it means that for the whole of February, the 20 million will be idle. True or false?
True.
True.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's continue.
During the year, trading at Onetouch other stores was below
Okay,
expectation.
pause for us. You read something that I did not touch on. Okay. So you said that it was completed and ready for use on 30th November, but did not open for trading until 31st January 2019.
Yes.
Do we care?
No.
We don't care.
We don't care about the 31st January 2018.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Parliament for now, Montable of Number said, as we care. We don't care. We don't care. As I say, Ukoto ababia benipaneba on kaprofo kakra. Otherwise, they should allow them to speak their local language to express themselves. As for me, my MP in Cape Coast North is a doctor, Raga, and my hometown MP is of Osukwachi. So for my MPs, they can talk in Parliament. Won't swear. Okay, so let's continue. So we are going to cease capitalization on 30th November 2018. Is that not it? Okay. So we can continue now.
Yes.
During the year, trading at Onetouch other stores was below expectations. So Onetouch suspended the construction of the new stores for a 2-month period during July and August 2018.
So friends, it means that July and August, we need to suspend capitalization because the cost of the suspension of the work is not part of the construction process. Is that not it?
Yes.
Almost sikasa. Let's continue.
The proceeds of the loan were temporarily invested for the month of February 2018 and earned interest of 80,000 Ghana cedis. Required.
Okay. So they said the proceeds of the loan were temporarily invested for the month of February 2018 and earned interest of what? Interest of 80,000. So now we're asking a question. The investment they made, relax for me. The investment they made in February and got 80,000. So it means that they are telling us that in July and August, they could not invest anything because there was no money, no so. Hello.
Hi.
In July and August, even though work was suspended, there was no idle funds. The cost of the work, the cost of the stoppage was that there was no money. So there wouldn't be any idle money for you to invest. That's why they could only invest money in February. Do you get it?
Yes.
Do you understand the question?
Yes.
They said they stopped the work because of lack of money. There was no money.
Right.
So you can't have any money to invest in July and August. So that's why they give you the investment income for only February. So the question is, this 80,000, are we going to deduct from the borrowing cost to capitalize or not? So the question you should ask yourself is that, were we capitalizing borrowing costs in February?
No.
It means that
We are
the
not going
borrowing
to
cost
deduct.
incurred in February is taken to finance cost in the profit or loss or in the statement of financial performance. Because of that, the 80,000, which is the investment income, will also be taken to the profit or loss to match it. Do you get it?
Yes.
Yes.
And the statement of financial performance will be taken to the
It's income. So that one, when you learn public sector, you will learn how to classify investment income. Like I said, it will go to non-tax if it's central government, IGF if it's the other way. So that one, all what you know is that it's income. So
okay.
All right. Let's move. So the requirement says that we should
calculate the net borrowing.
The net borrowing cost that should be capitalized. Also, I said that. I said net borrowing cost or that down so over 80,000 or that down as part of the cost of the new store and the finance cost that should be reported. Okay, one of us man, ask your question.
Yeah, I said you made mention that the project came to a halt because of no money. I don't know where that statement is.
During the year, trading at Onetouch other stores was below expectation. So Onetouch suspended the construction of the new store for 2 months during July and August 2018. Please, what is the meaning of this statement? Trading, if trading in other stores wasn't good, and because of that, you need to suspend the project, doesn't it mean that there was no money? Hmm?
I thought you took the money, you took the loan for the construction, not the trading money for construction.
What?
I share the same sentiment as Osman.
Money has been picked for a specific project. So if other monies are not flowing, how can I relate this one to the money that have gone to finance the project?
Exactly.
So perhaps maybe my understanding is that the because they had to stop the work, perhaps because they had to maybe support it with some existing borrowings, which perhaps they were not getting it. I think what it now makes sense to me. So I'm thinking maybe the performance wasn't okay, and they wanted some additional money to support, which they were not getting. But the issue is that they got money. They got money to continue up to where? When was the situation?
That is 30th November.
Yes, they want money to continue on 30th November. So it looks as if the reason for the stoppage does not make sense, right?
Exactly. Yeah. It
Yes.
doesn't even relate to the loan.
Okay, that's just by the way. But we all know that it is not part of the construction process.
Yes.
It is
Yes.
not part of the construction process. So for stopping the work, for that one, we need to suspend.
Thank you so much.
Hello, sir.
Yes. Did you raise your hand?
No, sir.
Okay. Is that Samuel?
No, please, this is Daniel. Please, I want to find. Could it be that is it? Could it be that it's because they invested the loan in February?
But they invested the loan in only February, but in March going,
Okay.
they took it and they started spending.
Okay.
So does it mean the borrowing cost will start from capitalizing from March?
Yes, from 1st March up to 30th November, but we exclude the 2 months.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so let's go to the board. Yes.
Is that the reason why the interest that we earn in February will not be capitalized, will not be used to net the cost? Is that not it, sir?
Yes, because we are not capitalizing anything in February.
Okay. That makes sense.
Okay, so let's see. That's question 4, right?
Exactly.
Borrowing cost to capitalize. So we are taking it from 1st March 2018, right?
So your screen is not sure. Your writing board is not sure.
So 1st March 2018.
Yes.
Yes.
Your board is
So
not. It's not showing.
up to 30th November 2018. Less 2 months. Less 2 months suspension, right? So 1st August 2018 up to 30th, 1st March 2018 up to 30th November 2018 is how many months?
9 months.
Minus 2 months.
7 months.
7 months. So to be 20 million times 7/12 times, what's the percentage? With the
15%.
effective interest rate, yes.
15%.
15%. That will give us how much?
$1,750.
1,750.
1.75 million.
1.75 million. So this is a borrowing cost capitalized. There will be no investment income to deduct, right?
Yes.
Right.
Okay. So they said the borrowing cost that should be taken to profit or loss. So net borrowing cost to expense in profit or loss. So finance cost. Do you agree that the finance cost will be for 3 months? Do you agree? The 1 month in February and the 2 months suspension. The borrowing cost incurred during this 3 months will all be taken to P&L. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
February, July. Please take water. Take water. So 3
Hey, somebody's
over.
bedroom sound.
Somebody's bedroom sound there. Okay, sorry. Times 20 million times what? 15%. So that will give us how much? That will give us how much?
750,000
0.5
or 0.75 million.
million.
We have not put any 3 zeros on top. So give me the exact figure.
750,000.
750,000. So we deduct 80,000. Is that not it?
That's it.
670.
So the net finance cost will be
70,000.
70,000. This one will go to the P&L account, profit or loss. So such question came for 6 marks. ACC. I think it has also dropped in IC for 4 marks or so. Okay. That is by the way. So this question too has been repeated. Sometimes they multiply the figure by 2, sometimes they divide by 2. The first time it came, it was 10 million. And then they multiply the figure by 2 and got again. Okay, so I think we can move. Is that not it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's go to, when you are tired, then let me know, then go for break. Then we go to question 5. Over questions, I say, but me ask survey we own, sir. If they say, I'm over here, it's like we can finish solving them. Like if you understand it fast, the way you understand that. Oh, you don't understand. You're only doing I concur.
Asamba no wenya butre.
Asamba me I would travel.
So we are following. So
Let's look at
watch the video.
Let's look at the new functions limited. This one there, please. It's a question we need to take our time. So please, I want a melodious voice. A melodious, not a Cambodian voice.
It's unfair. It's unfair.
It's early morning. I can't be taking. In the morning we take watching. We don't take
gender bias.
You enter us. Just my way fast. If you don't break you faster. Okay. Please, a lady should read for me. After all, it's not gender bias because a gentleman has read. So a lady has to read. If the ladies are not reading, gentlemen, you take over. I beg.
New fashion.
Hey.
New Fashions Limited is
Oh, please,
engaged in
please,
the
please.
production.
The lady shall read. So let one of the ladies have it. Ah.
Question 5.
Mhm.
Specific borrowing. New Fashions Limited is engaged in production and distribution of executive clothing and has a large workforce. In December 2007, management resolved to source for a medium-term facility to build a staff canteen in order to help cap many incidents of truancy blamed on search of food or for food. A check of 150,000 Ghana cedi has been received from Progressive Lenders Limited on 1st January 2008, and work on the canteen project started immediately.
So pause for
Additional
us.
information.
Amada, so you see, on 1st January 2008, they got the loan of 150,000. And they said the project started immediately, which means that on 1st January 2008, all the three conditions were met, true or false.
True.
So commencement of capitalization will start on 1st January 2008. You always have to look for the commencement date. It's very important once you are dealing with the specific. If you are dealing with the enterprise, you'll be interested in withdrawal date. You understand? Okay.
Okay.
Then the next thing to look for now is the cessation date. Then if you have investment income, you should deal with it. So it's very easy. And then we can continue.
Additional information. 1. The medium-term facility is at a cost of 22% per annum, but there is an agreement to reinvest temporarily ideal funds at 16%, provided it is not a deliberate strategy to trade in finance. 2. The
Yeah,
loan
so
and
pause for us. So that statement means that if you have any added funds, you can invest at 60%. But it should not be that it's intentional for you to go and take loan and come and invest, because it will not make any rational sense. No, so
Be so.
you can't take a loan of 22% and go invest it at 60%. The intention is that you are not taking a loan to invest. The intention is you want to take the loan for a project. It's just that the loan is idle. We have not made any payment at some certain period. So we have to make some gains during that period. Aha. Okay, that's the meaning of the statement again. Okay, let's continue.
Okay, 2. The loan and accrued interest are repayable in 4 equal installments with effect from 31st March 2009.
So we don't care. So we don't care about that because we are working on 2008, right?
Okay.
Friends, that not it.
Yes.
Hello, my friends. Is that not the case?
That
Yeah.
So assuming they started the repayment, let's say on 4 equal installment on 31st March 2008 and those things, then we would have to calculate the interest 3 months. The 31st March, it will be on the 150,000. The June would have paid 1/4, so we take 1/4 out, and that will be on the remaining balance. By the next, we would have paid 6 months, so that will be on the remaining balance in that order. Did you get it?
Yes, sir.
But the repayment is starting in 2009, which is not part of our problem. In the more complicated questions, as you see, some of these things will appear. So I won't get there, we'll cross it. Let's continue.
Okay. 3. The building was completed and delivered to the company on 31st March 31st December 2008.
Yes.
4.
So number 3 is telling us that the project was what? Completed on 31st December. So we cease capitalization on 31st of December 2008. Yeah.
Okay. 4. Interim certificates were presented by the contractor for payment during the year as follows. Certificate number 1, dated subject to...
So this certificate issued, okay. So the payment was scheduled that by this time the contractor should finish up to this point. They will pay the contractor this month. This time the contractor will get to this, so will pay the contractor this amount. So that is it. So madam, don't worry yourself. They said the scheduled payment were programmed at the inception of the contracts. Required in accordance with IAS 23.1, explain borrowing cost, we know. Outline benchmark and allowed alternative treatment of borrowing cost, we know. Or you don't know. You know, right?
Yes.
When they say explain borrowing costs, what will you say? You say borrowing costs are all costs associated
All
with
costs that
borrowing.
are associated with borrowings.
It's
Yeah.
comprised of interest cost and what? Other costs. Then you say that other costs includes processing fees,
Processing fees,
insurance,
premium
commitment
commitment.
fees, and
Mhm.
etc. So that is borrowing costs, the meaning of borrowing costs in general. Then the benchmark and allowed alternative. Under the benchmark treatment, you say that all borrowing costs incurred should be expensed in the profit or loss account, or in public sector should be expensed in the what? In the statement of financial performance. Then under the allowed alternative treatment, you say that all borrowing costs that meet the capitalization criteria should be added to the cost of what? To the cost of the assets. That's all. Okay. C. Now, so this question, they say determine the carrying amount of the canteen in the books of new fashion as at 31st December 2008. So when you calculate the borrowing cost to capitalize and you leave it like that, you are not down the question. After calculating the borrowing cost to capitalize, you are supposed to add it to the cost. The cost is the amount, the 150. When you add the cost incurred, it should be up to 150. Unless perhaps they are not done with the project, then maybe it may not be up to that. There may be some more expenditure in the subsequent period. But this one, they said it has been completed. So when you add the 58, 48, 500, 43, 500, it's not 150. It's equal to 150 loan that they took, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So when you add 150,
It's up to 150.
you get the kind amount at the end of the year. So I was saying that assuming the completion was on 30th November, then after adding the cost, maybe they could have given us a useful life. So that I would charge depreciation for 1 month. Okay. If I'm the one answer the question, that's what I would do. I'm not wicked. Don't say that. So let's go and look at yes, sir. Let's go and look at the borrowing cost to capitalize. Go and calculate our investment income. Investment income that we are supposed. This one there was no suspension, right?
Yes, sir.
So question 5. So let's see. We are calculating. Can even calculate everything together, okay? So let's see. They said we should calculate carrying amount, right? Carrying amount. As at 3rd December 2018 or 2008.
2008.
Okay. So borrowing cost incurred. It will be from 1st January 2008. 1st January 2008 up to 31st December 2008. No suspension. Is that not it?
That's it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So that will be 150,000 loan at 22% times 12/12. Is that correct? So that will give us how much? Oh yeah.
3,000.
What?
3,000.
13.
3,300.
33,000.
33,000. Okay. No three zeros on top, right?
Yes, please.
Yes, sir.
This time we are going to deduct the investment income. Why? Because the investment income were earned in the period of capitalization, right? So you took a loan of how much?
150,000.
On 1st January 2008.
8.
You took a loan of how much?
150,000.
150,000. When was the first payment?
30th
30th June.
30th June.
Yes.
Okay. So you took 150,000. This 150 could have been invested from 1st January 2008 up to where? Up to 30th June, right?
June. Yes.
2008. So that will be
6 months.
6 months.
6 months, right?
Yes.
Yes, please.
So that will be 6/12 times 150,000 times 16%. Is that not?
16%. Yes, sir.
So that will give us how much?
12,000.
Then on 30th June, there was some payment, right?
Yes, 58,000.
Of how much?
58,000.
58.
So 58,000. So what will be the balance?
92.
92,000. Do you agree that this 92,000 can be invested from 1st July 2008 up to when the next payment is needed? When is the next payment needed?
30th September.
30th September.
September 2008. That is how many months?
3 months.
So maybe I'm back if you make sure this out. I had 3 now, 3/12 times what? 92,000 and 16%. How much are we getting?
36,800.
3,680.
Now, on 30th September, one of the next withdrawal.
That is 31st December.
31st December.
No, you told me that.
No. 30th September.
30th September, something was withdrawn, right?
Yes.
Yeah, 48,000.
So on 30th September 2008, they withdrew another 48,000.
500. Yeah.
So it will be left with how much?
43,500.
Yeah, it's 48,500.
48,500. So when you did that, you get how much?
43,500.
43,500.
So this 43,500 will be invested from when? From 1st October 2008 up to when is the next payment?
31st December.
31st December.
2008. So there wouldn't be any money again. So that will be how many months?
3 months.
3 months.
Times what?
16 times
1740.
43,500 times 16%. 1740. Do you understand the way I've gone about the investment income? I believe you understand.
Yes, please.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So when we add up, then we deduct. We deduct everything from the borrowing cost to
I
calculate.
get it. 17,420.
17,420.
So when you deduct the 17,420, you get the borrowing cost to capitalize.
15,580.
Capitalize. That will be 15 what?
580.
So we add the cost of the project, cost of the canteen, or let me say cost of the asset. It's 150,000, right?
Yes.
Yes, please.
So when we add, you get 165,580.
580.
That becomes the carrying amount. You know, so
That's
So
do you like the approach I'm using? But there may be other approaches. You are okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Very.
Okay. All right. So I think you are fine. From the responses, it means that you are fine. Should I assume that some teaching and learning are taking place?
Yes.
Working with
And
the
understanding too has taken place.
The understanding is the learning. Okay, so let's see. Ideally, as I'm giving you some to solve to see whether you can solve, then move back. I feel like we don't have time, so please, you try and then solve more questions yourself, okay?
All
Okay.
right, sir.
The best approach was give you some tools to try and then we go through it. It may delay us. Okay, so I think the remaining questions there, question 6 is specific and existing, 7 is specific and existing, 8 is a technical application, 9 is technical application, 10 I think number 10 too is on specific borrowing, right?
Yes.
I think 10 is on specific. Number 10, number 11 too is specific.
Yeah, number 11.
Oh, then I didn't know. Then number 12 is specific. No, that number 12 is existing. Okay. Number 12 is just existing borrowing. Then number 13, the last question is both specific and okay. So let's clear them. Then we know that we have specific and existing put together. Now we have 3 strong questions. Okay. So let's clear the ones that is only existing and then only specific. Okay. So let's go to
Number 10.
let's go to now that we are dealing with specific, let's finish with it, then we can go back to the list. Let's go to question 10 and 11. Question 10, do you want to take like maybe 5 or 10 minutes to try? Just to try to see if, assuming we did not solve this and then you went to the answer to meet this, whether you could have solved it. You could have been able to deal with it. I mean, would you want to try the number 10 for some 10 minutes?
Yes, sir.
At least just for me to get a feedback that you are fine. We are going to solve together, so probably just 10 minutes, try it. We'll do it together. You correct your mistakes, so try it. So that I'll get to know where you have the problems. I know the problem area will be the investment income. So try and then be careful about that, please. All right. Take question 10 and let's see. Then let me pause the recording.
Cambodi.
Cambodi pa.
You want Cambodian voice? I want melodious. Melodious, macho. Me then 80. Melodious voice. Okay.
Thousand
Hey,
fund a project.
hey, madam. Network Remco Yana at my end. Hello.
At your end, oh.
At my end. Hey, let me see.
Yes, please.
Madam, read again and let me
You
hear.
can hear him.
Company A borrowed 9,000 Ghana cedis at 15% per annum to fund a project on 1st January 2016. The following expenditures were made on the project during the year ended 31st December 2016. So
They
on
are there.
1st March. Okay.
They are there. So the next note.
Surplus funds were invested at 10% whenever available. The project activity started on 1st March 2016. Work on the project was suspended during the month of August and resumed in early September. Construction was completed on 31st December 2016. Required: calculate the borrowing cost to be capitalized and to be charged to profit or loss.
So one is the commencement date for capitalization.
1st March.
1st March.
1st March. And not 1st January. Is that not it?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So you know the whole 9,000 will be idle in January and February. True or false?
True.
Okay. You know some of them are bit into Yanko. Secret or measures a muchaya.
Yeah, see this.
Secret.
I see that.
Okay, let's go to the board and look at the borrowing cost to capitalize. More one and semunio.
Yeah, pa.
Yeah, yeah. Borrowing cost to, like I said, take this exercise serious. But even in 4 class, you won't get this number of questions. So take advantage now. So borrowing cost to capitalize, let's see. So borrowing costs incurred. We are looking at 1st March 20 what? Which year is that?
2016.
16 up to 31st December 2016, right? Less August, right?
Yes.
Did you remember to less August?
Yes.
Yes,
So how many months?
8 months.
9 months.
9 months. Obviously 8 months. Obviously 8 months.
9 months.
When I was sharing. So take the 2 months off and August off to be left with 9. So 9 over 12 times the 9,000. What's the effective interest rate or the rate that was given?
15%.
15%. So when you multiply, you get how much?
12.5.
Yes.
112.5. Let's now less the investment income. I think I'm in love with this question. I didn't fall in love. I'm in love with this question. It's good to fall in love now. MHB 444. He said, beloved, let us laugh. Okay, investment income. Let's follow the same approach we're using previously. On 1st January 2016, you took an amount of 9,000, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And 9,000 was available for investment from 1st January 2016. When was the next withdrawal?
1st March.
So to end on 28 what? February 20 what? 16. So within this period, no, this one is out. So we are not deducting investment income within this period.
Yes, sir.
Is that it? Let's go back to the question.
Yes.
Well, we are looking at period where borrowing cost was capitalized, right?
Yes.
We said where commenced on 1st March 2016. Is that not it?
Right.
So that investment income will be taken to profit or loss. Do you agree?
Yes.
Yes.
So now we are dealing with the amount that should be capitalized. After that, we'll come to the profit or loss in the B part. So let's come here. So this one will go to profit or loss. Did you get it?
Yes.
So the next one, 1st March, right? 1st March 2016, we drew how much?
2,500.
2,500. So how much was left?
6,500.
The 6,500 could be invested from 1st March 2016 up to one of the next withdrawal.
1st October.
1st October.
1st October 2016. But you need to remember that August falls within this period. That month of August, we are suspending capitalization. So the investment income for August will go to the P&L. Is that not it?
Right.
Yes, sir.
So we less what? August.
August.
So this is the secret I said you should pay attention. If you take the investment income from 1st March to 1st October to deduct, you'll be wrong. because in August there was suspension, and we cannot deduct investment income earned in a period where we were not capitalizing borrowing costs. Is that clear?
Okay.
So yes, the number of months
6 months.
7 months.
minus August.
6 months.
6 months.
6 months.
Okay, so what should I go the March,
August.
April, May, June, July, August, September. So October is not part. So 7 months. Then we left August. It will left with what? 6. That's not it.
6 months. Yeah.
So please count your fingers. It's important. You count in taxation, capital allowance, you recite 30 days as September, April, June, and November. All the rest are 31. What's in this? So you will recite, yes. The new one, the one that you didn't tax and you need it. This one too, they taught us that song because they knew you're doing IAS 23. So 6 months times 6,500 times what? What is the percentage?
15%.
10.
10%.
The investment income rate.
Yeah,
10%.
10%. So how much are you getting?
325.
325. 325. Now, on first, so this one I could have ended on 30th September for better understanding, right?
Right. Yeah.
Okay. So on 1st October 2016, how much was withdrawn?
4,200.
4,200. So how much was left?
2,300.
2,300. This 2,300 will be invested from 1st October 2016. When is the next withdrawal?
1st December.
December
So
1st December. So we
Yes.
can end on 30th November, right?
November. Yes.
This one, August does not fall within that period. So we will not less any August. Did you get it? All the respective months, the investment income will be deducted because from October, November, we were capitalizing borrowing costs for the 2 months. Is that not it?
Yes.
So this will be 2/12. Do we have people who got everything right?
Yes.
Sorry. And 2,300. We show 18 but so those who got it wrong, I want you to tell me where you had a problem. Then maybe if you've not understood, then I will help you. How much are you getting?
38.33. So 38.
Because of the 0.5 we've got, let's also bring the 0.33. Okay, so let's see. There wouldn't be anything to invest again, right?
Yes, sir.
So we add, how much are we getting?
363.3.
Is what?
363.3.
0.33. So when you did that, you get the borrowing cost to capitalize. How much?
It's 49.17.
So that is that. Okay. Okay. So now let's go to the profit or loss. This is A part of the question, right? Did you do the profit or loss? Or you didn't get there? Did you do the profit or loss? Hmm?
Will get them wrong.
When you go, you have to open your eyes and read the requirement too.
Yes.
So borrowing costs incurred will be 9/12 times, no, not 9/12. I mean the 9,000, right?
9,000
Times
3/12.
times 15% times January, February, and August, right?
Yes, sir. No, 3/12.
That will give us how much?
337.5.
So please don't go to the answer and go and write BC. BC is before Christ. I will interpret it as before Christ incurred. So I mean write it in full. Investment income. You agree with me that from 1st January 2016 up to 28th January, February 2016, we had the whole 9,000 to invest, true or
9,000.
false?
True.
Yes.
So times 2/12 times 10%. Do you agree?
Yes.
Then in the
150.
month of August, 1st August 2016 up to 31st August 2016. That is, we had 66,500 to invest, true or false? True or false?
True.
When you come here, see our calculation. After we do the 2,500, 6,500 was available for investment from 1st March to 30th September, which means that in August, we had 6,500 to invest. Is that not it?
Yes.
Okay. So times 10%. But the question, and one new. And one new. Yeah. Go for it. Radia Madre, what? Radia pay.
150 for the first investment income.
And the second one?
54.17.
Is what?
54.17.
And 17. That would be 204.17. So when you do that, what is the net borrowing cost? That will go to the
133.
profit or loss. 133 point.
133.
This one too, did you we have people who got everything correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Then it means that some teaching and learning has taken place. Okay, I thank you all.
Thank you too, sir.
Not everybody.
Okay, so then if not everybody, then those who couldn't get it right, I don't know, has your problem been resolved? Or is there's something you want to ask for me to explain? Like where you had the problem. Do you now understand where your mistake is coming from? I mean, do you understand why you went wrong? Or you ask questions? Okay, but where was the problem? Okay, Derek, your hand is up.
Say, please, this one is just some kind of thoughts I'm having. If I invest or I put my money in an investment or anything, and I put it for an exact period, and then I suspend my project, I can't go and withdraw the money and go and put it back.
You can't go and withdraw which money?
So
The money,
with the
listen, the
like the
money is
August
at
them,
you. Let's take it this way. The money is at the bank, okay? As and when you need to pay the contractor, then you go and withdraw. Is that not it?
yeah,
Then you tell the bank that these are the dates that you come and make withdrawal. So the period
yes,
where you are not making any withdrawal, they should invest the remaining money for you at 10%.
yes,
So then the 9,000
yes,
was with the bank. From 1st January to February, they will invest it for you for 2 months, right?
yes,
Then on 1st March, they will give you 2,500 to go and pay the contractor. It will leave with
yes,
6,500 with the bank. Is that not it?
yes,
The
sir.
bank will invest that 6,500 from 1st March up to 30th September. The bank doesn't know about your suspension thing. So the money is with the bank that the bank is investing. So the bank will invest it from 1st March to 30th September. It is you who knows that in August there was a suspension. So the August investment income, you take it to profit or loss. Do you get it?
Okay.
It makes sense to you now?
Yes.
Okay. Now, I want to know where you people had the problem in terms of solving the question, where you got it wrong, and if you are fine. Mr. Osman, did you get everything right?
No.
So where was your problem coming from? Let's know the color of your
That
problem.
is the DC to capitalize. My month that I chose wasn't correct. I chose 11 over 12. So that's how I was wrong.
In that you got the commencement date wrong.
Yes.
But for that guess there you deducted.
I didn't do that, I guess too.
If you use 11 months, it means that you started from 1st January to 31st December and you deducted and then you deducted August. Is that not it?
Yes, I deducted August.
Okay, sure. So please, the commencement date is very important.
Okay.
Okay. Any other person? Listen. Any other
Please
person?
adjust the figures well.
Is that we should check the figures. I didn't hear what you said though. Okay, Daniel, take go.
Sir, please, can you go over the profit or loss side for me?
For going over everything they account, ask specific question. Where were you wrong? Where did you have problem? Friends, I believe that it's fair. I can't solve the whole thing again because of
Yeah,
ask
please, for the
specific question.
investment,
Maybe this
for the
date.
investment income side, the investment
So
income
which
side.
one? Which part of the investment income?
The first one.
I mean, the first one, you got 9,000 on 1st January, and you didn't use it until 1st March that you made the first withdrawal. And during that 2 months, we were not capitalizing borrowing costs. So borrowing cost was taken to P&L as a finance cost. So the investment income for the first 2 months will also be taken to profit or loss as other income. Did you get it?
Okay, yes.
So the second part that you understand. Let's
Yes.
go to Daniel Apia Oti.
Yes, sir. So my question is the finance cost aspect. I thought it was only 2 months.
What about the August that you had the suspension?
Oh, okay.
So we calculated for the first 2 months and then August separately. Because different amounts were available for the investment. Yeah. Instead of net borrowing cost, we can write net finance cost.
Right. Thank you.
Okay, let's go to MacBook. MacBook, your line is breaking. Do we get the transaction number for you?
Hello.
Yes, MacBook. We can hear
Is
you
it
now.
okay now?
Yes, please.
Okay. What I'm saying is, when anything outside the capitalization period goes to the P&L, whether it's the borrowing cost or the investment income, if it's
Yes, please.
outside, it goes to P&L, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Derek, you are back.
Sir, please,
Yes.
question 4. I think we solved a similar question, but I don't think we did for the suspended man.
Question 4, I don't think we're required to do the profit or loss, the finance cost aspect, or so let you
We
get it.
actually solved for it.
Okay, so this is it. So what's your question? This what's your question now?
So I was saying over here, I think we didn't solve for the extra months that was suspended when we were finding for the investment income. We only used the one that was in the question.
Yes. Well, we're not giving any investment income rate. They said the only investment they could make was in the month of in the month of is it January and February or so. The question said they
Thank
could
you.
only invest within that period, so you can't do anything about it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's go to Teria. Hello, Teria. Teria, we can hear you. We are only hearing Cambodian voice.
What I'm saying, can you hear me now?
You are far away from your machine.
Is it better? Is it better?
Far away from your machine. Your hand is up again.
Yes, sir.
Yes, please.
So, boss, the suspension, if they are silent on the reason for the suspension, should you always assume it doesn't affect the capitalization period?
If they are silenced, you need to assume that. I mean, you need to. But usually they will not be silent. They will tell you the reason.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
And this question, they told us the reason. Yes.
Is it better? This is Teria.
Yes, please. It's very good.
Thank you. So I want you to help me consolidate my understanding on this one. So it look as if all we are trying to do is to determine the cost and investment as to whether to capitalize or to expense, right?
Yes, please.
Thank you very much.
Hello, sir.
Is this Kofi? Kofi didn't raise your hand.
Yes,
Let's start raise your hand. You ask your question.
yes, sir. So, comparing this question to the previous one, so we could see that the previous one for the first 6 months, when we were calculating the investment income, we calculated it on just the 150,000. I don't know why the second one we calculated, we subtracted the 2,500 from the 9,000 before. So I was just trying to do some comparison between.
No, the first one you could see that you have to look at when amount is available for investment. The first one, you see that amount was available for investment for the first 2 months. But for the first 2 months, we were not capitalizing borrowing costs. So that investment income has been taken to profit or loss. Do you see that? The 150 calculation.
Yes, I get it, but I'm comparing this question to question 4.
So listen to me. I'm saying that the one we are solving now, the investment income for the first 2 months was taken to profit or loss, but we were not capitalized. Is that not it? Then
Okay.
when we take something like the question, it's not question 5 rather. It's not this question you are referring to.
Yes, question 5.
Yes, when you come to question 5, the whole 150 was there for investment. But during that period, we were capitalizing borrowing costs. That's why we deducted the borrowing costs. We deducted the drop down from the borrowing cost to capitalize. Do you get it?
Okay, sir.
From 1st January 2008 up to 30th June 2008, we had commenced the work, or we had commenced the capitalization. So we had to deduct the investment income from the borrowing cost to capitalize. But the last question we solved, as at that period, we're not capitalizing borrowing costs. So the investment income was taken to P&L. Is that correct?
Correct, sir.
Okay. I didn't come on.
Amen.
Yo.
Okay, so I'm going to solve another question. Ask the question 11. And we'll go to the existing borrowing, the last question there. Then we know we are left with only 3 questions. So question 11. Question 11 is easy. Take only 7 minutes. And let's see if everyone gets it correct this time around. Question 11. Hanyan Limited or Cyan Limited. Are we there? Are we there?
Yes, we are.
Hello?
Yes, please.
Yeah, so question 11. Take some 7 minutes. Work through it so that we will know whether the investment income I know. For the first time, you will not really get it, but as you work more questions, you see that you get the understanding. So I understand the preliminary questions that are coming in, and I appreciate it as well. All right. So let me pause the record. Question 12 or 11? Question 11, right? Okay. So question 11. The first thing is to calculate the work, right? So let's go back to the question. Is there any loan that is specific? Yes, it was a specific loan, 50,000, right?
Yes, specific.
Okay. There was no suspension, right?
No.
And then this one, everyone will get it correct. So this one is specific loan, so no work, none of it. So borrowing costs capitalize. We pick the borrowing cost in K. When was that?
1st January.
1st January. 1st January
2018.
2018 up to when?
31st December 2018.
But what is the commencement date? Is it the 1st January?
Yes.
Yes.
Did they meet the 3 criteria on 1st January?
Yes.
Okay. Then they started a construction on 1st January. Okay. Okay, so what's the figure? 50,000, right?
50 million.
50 million.
Okay, so let's put some three zeros on top. Oh, fine, let's write the full amount to avoid anything. So 50 million times what? What's the rate? Is it 8%?
Yes.
So that will give us how much?
4 million.
4 million.
4 million.
1 million.
Okay. Then investment income.
Yes.
With the examiner for papa. No, so
So,
we will try to effort. So, as at 1st January, what was the amount?
25 million.
25 million.
Oh, you had 50 million, right?
Yes.
But we paid 25 million on 1st January.
On 1st January. Oh, okay. So on that same 1st January, we deduct 25 million. So it will be left with how much?
25 million. 5 million.
And this one will be invested from 1st January 2018 up to the next withdrawal date.
That's 1st May 2018.
That's 30th April.
So 1st May, you can write 30th April 20 what?
18.
So that will be 25 million times 3 over 12, right? Sorry, times not 3 over 12, times I wanted to write 3%. Times 4 over 12. Then on 1st May, how much did we withdraw?
15
We withdrew
million.
how much?
15.
We withdrew 50 million.
Yes.
So I left with 10 million. The 10 million, when is the next withdrawal?
1st October.
So end on 30th September 2018. So that will be 10 million times 3% times May, June, July, August, September.
5
So
months.
5 over 12. Then on 1st October, how much did we withdraw?
10 million.
Okay, it means that the last payment is 1st October, is that it?
Yes. So at that point, there was no funds there.
Yeah, so what I mean is that this is the last investment, is that not it?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So everyone got it right?
Yes.
Yes, please.
But so what pemuka? Yes, say pemuka owe. Eya na ferry room, so amount to. Ferry room there about amount to. My friend from Liberia, do you understand? Our friend from Liberia, are you following?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So you got everything right?
Not exactly, but I'm getting it still.
Okay. So please multiply and how much and then give us how much we are getting. Multiply and give us some figures and numbers. Let's know how much we are getting for the first one.
250.
250,000.
And the second
Then the
one.
second one.
125,000.
125. So total 375.
125,000.
125,000.
I had some 375. Or is it total?
The total.
The total 375. Yes.
Okay. So why did I get how much?
25,000.
3,625,000.
I wait them with the one casa. No, so.
This is FR.
Oh, it's FR. FR for more, they are homo catcher. Okay. So let's move to question number 12. Then we are left with 3. Then next I have to reduce the questions. And this person them could have 20 questions.
So when you are done, I have placed some question B on the page.
Yeah, please. I thought the answer was 25,000. Yeah, big.
Then I did 25,000. Three, 6, 2, 5. Is that not it?
Correct.
That's why by the time we finish, we'll be tired. We won't look at any question again. So the question you want to pose, ask the specific question in the question that you don't understand. Then we can explain.
Okay, you are here.
You better take 2 questions, baby. Then you sent it. Obtain a permit allowing the construction. This is a past question.
Yes.
Okay. This is not all right. There's 0.5%. So this past question, it means it was taken from where I picked some of the questions. Look at the question 13. Have you seen that? It's obviously the same. I read the question 13. In addition to the above payment, SIL paid a fee of 8 million. So I'm aware the examiners are aware of where I picked these questions. So I picked the borrowing cost questions there, even though not all, but I think the likely questions, I picked all of them. I get it. I think it's the same question, is that not it?
I think so. Let me see.
The same question. Which year was that?
It's the same question. It's the same question, sir.
Which year was that?
No.
Like which exam year was that?
It's a question I saw somewhere.
But it looks like an ICA past question paper. How can they award 5 questions for that question? That question deserves more than 5 marks. That's a wicked examiner. Okay. Okay, so let's go to question 12, right? Let's go to question 12. The question 12 is on existing borrowing. So check if you can solve that one too. Then we can solve together and then take some small break. Then we do the remaining 3 questions. Then we are done. Some people are still dropping. You are now left with 94. I'm still asking the question Jesus asked the disciples. And I'm also Pacho, enemy will have me. Only maintenance, yes. Question 12. Question 12, the Papa Power work we are Papa. So that's okay, 7 minutes. So 10, 11, 5, you stop work. Yeah, the additional time you will need will not be that much to finish everything. I think I have to go and reduce the earning special question. I have almost 20 questions. So, and the earning special. It's too much, no? So,
So you can keep it, then we.
The ladies, would you read?
Tan Limited has the following loan arrangement as at 1st January 2020. 7% debenture, 55 million. 8% loan notes, 110. 12% line of credit, 85. 10% running finance arrangement, 150. On the 1st January 2020, KL commended the construction of a new factory. The construction of the factory will cost 100 million, and the company funded the construction with the existing borrowings. The factory was completed on 31st August 2020, but was not available for use until 31st January 2021 as a result of minor modifications. During the construction period, active work was interrupted, and the building construction was stopped for 2 months as a result of adverse weather conditions. Required: calculate the borrowing cost to be capitalized and the cost of the building to be recognized upon initial recognition.
All right. So your problem will be on when to cease capitalization, true or false?
True.
Please, am I showing the board or the question?
The board.
The board.
Okay. So per the question, those who have gone through the question, more and more solving. When do you think that capitalization should cease?
31st
August.
31st August.
Yes.
Okay, so we are going to capitalize for how many months?
8 months.
8 months.
8 months.
For 6 months.
6 months.
Less.
So make it
6 months.
6 months.
Minus the
Yes.
2 months, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So make it
But
6 months.
sir,
Yes, sir.
they said it is an adverse weather condition, and this one, the company has no control over it. So can we say that it is what it is we are not going to capitalize the risk on it?
Yeah, we are to suspend capitalization. They said construction of a factory, right?
Yes.
So it's not part of the construction process. If it is late, I'll give you an example of a bridge. You see, the standard there was not explicit on the specific type of activities that will necessitate suspension. But he says that you are looking at whether it will cause an extension of the work, and whether it's part of the construction process. So assuming this weather condition, assuming you are constructing a bridge, and they say that because water levels have gone high, they had to pause the construction of that bridge. If in the geographical location that you are constructing a bridge, that can be said of that geographical location, then it's part of the construction process, because your sophisticated machines cannot still work during that time because of those water levels. You cannot work because you are looking at a bridge. So it's part of the construction of a bridge that you need to work alongside with water issues. Is that not it? But this is a factory. So it's not part of the construction process. Like, because of adverse weather conditions, you may not even get laborers to come and even work. You understand? It's not part of the construction process. See it as a natural disaster. Please do get
if
it.
If it is a natural disaster, don't we have to add that particular one to it, or because it's
it's not part of the construction process, unless it is really directly related to the item that you are constructing. Yesterday, I made an example of you digging underground. When you are digging underground, one of the natural disasters you meet is that you can go and meet a stone that has to be blasted. Is that not it?
That's
So
it.
if blasting the stone takes a longer period, capitalization should continue. Well, it's part of the construction process that once you are digging underground, you can meet anything underground.
Thank you.
Please mute yourself.
Also,
Come
friend
and ask
again, me
questions.
who again you.
Oh, why would these questions is here?
Okay. Oh, please take note of that. So let's go and then calculate the work. That's the most important thing here, right?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Let's calculate the work. We have the borrowing, we have the rate, then we have the borrowing cost. Please, what's the borrowing? Give me the borrowings.
The borrowing, we have 55 million.
55 million.
At what?
110.
At 7%.
7%.
Then we have 110 million.
110 million, yes.
At what?
8%.
8%.
Assuming they had mentioned that one of them was used specifically on a particular project, that one would have been out. That would have been taken out. The next one.
85 million. at 12%.
So, Mr. Osman. Mr. Osman.
Yes, boss.
During the COVID-19, there were some kind of lockdown and things. So if you are working on a project, you are supposed to pause. Is that not it?
Yes,
It's
please.
an adverse weather condition. Does it mean capitalization should continue?
So what of if that particular loan was taken specifically for that project?
Yes, we still suspend capitalization. We suspend capitalization. The borrowing costs incurred during the suspension period will take into profit or loss.
Okay.
I'm just giving an example of the COVID-19. COVID-19 too is a change in weather condition.
Yes, please.
Yes. But if it is such a way that you see that it's part of the consortium process, you are digging and you meet an ancient artifact down there, and you have to work on it before you continue. It's part of the consortium process, even though it's natural.
Okay. So all that you are trying to say, even if it is a natural disaster, but it does not fall in line with the construction process, we don't need to add it to it.
Yes, you need to suspend capitalization.
Yeah, I hear.
Unless you can directly attribute it to the consortium that, okay, with this part of consortium, once you are doing it, it is in the normal course of consortium that you will face this issue naturally. Like the bridge example. During rainy season, yes, you can still work. But if water levels get to a certain limit, you cannot continue. You need to wait. So in that case, capitalization should continue.
So in that case, there's no way the question will make a clue to that thing. So you as a student, you have to be able to.
Yeah, so in that case, the question will tell you that they are consulting a bridge. I'm getting it. And then we'll make mention of the high water level. So you should know.
Okay.
Usually, if you are supposed to continue capitalization, the common one they have been using is the technical administrative work. In fact, they will usually let you know all the questions you are supposed to continue with capitalization. You will not find it difficult knowing that you should continue with capitalization.
Okay.
Please, the next loan.
Yeah. The last loan is 150.
150 million.
At 10%. %10.
10%. So give me the borrowing cost.
3.85.
So I thought you give me the full figure.
Yes, please. That's it.
For
3,850,000. Okay, the next one.
8,800,000.
The next one.
10,200,000.
The next one.
15 million.
Huh?
15 million.
Okay, so when you add, you get how much?
That is 7,850,000.
Media meet me baby. Me junior me home. Many that's when you know.
400
Media
million.
me see me no be more. How much?
400.
Don't go on. About no about. You shall me yabi. Dear me Timmy baby. Radio. When someone you and a pan of cows, I'm a 3 minute. You mammy. Or when some of your fucking. Me tosha the odayem. Hey, Mami Police, are you here? I heard a voice like that. I heard a voice like Mami Police. Mami Police, are you here? Okay, maybe she's not the one. Let's multiply. How much are we getting?
9.46%.
9 points.
46.
Wow, most of the are Joyce. Anyway, page is way.
Oh, why no no. Oh,
Joyce, no, Madam Controller now. Is that Madam Controller? Let me go and then clear them. Okay, let's continue. So borrowing cost to capitalize is very simple, no be so. I believe that work, everyone got it correct, right?
Yes, sir. People no son heavy.
What's that? You are quite heavy, man, yes, sir. Ah. I don't know one person will be very heavy. So you are quite heavy. They said
So
100 million. You took 100. When did they take the money? When was the money taken?
First January.
1st January. So let's go back to the board. So that will be first, right? It here. 1st January 20 what? The year
2020.
2020.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the COVID there weather conditions no. Have you COVID came in 2020 or
Yes.
Yeah.
1st January 2020 up to one is the cessation date.
31st August 2020.
Less
2 months.
2 months. So that will be 8 months minus 2 months, so 6, right?
Yes.
6/12. So you can see that they said minor modification, which means that substantially the work is completed.
Yeah.
It's a minor modification. That's why yesterday when the aircraft question came, I was saying that it depends on whether it's an integral part, because if we can say that substantially it is completed, then just generating password should not be should not extend the capitalization period. So 6/12 times what? 100 million
Times
times
9.4.
9.46%. Is that correct?
Yes.
So how much are we getting?
4,000,000.
1 million.
4 million.
4 million.
473
1,000.
0,000.
So like this.
Yes.
Okay. So how much break do you need so that we look at the, so I want to end this recording
What's
so
the
that
second part?
it will not be too long.
What's the
You
second part?
mean there's a second part?
Yes, please.
Yes, the building.
I don't get it.
To be
They say we should calculate the
capitalized.
carrying amount.
The
Yes.
cost of the building to be
Share
recognized.
recognition.
Then I calculate the borrowing cost to be capitalized and the cost of the building to be recognized upon initial recognition. So the cost is 100 million, right? Right.
Yes, please.
You
Yes,
just come
please.
out. So this is the A part. So the B part. Cost of building. So the initial cost is 100 million. That's not it. Then we add the borrowing cost to capitalize, which is 4,730,000. So the cost of the building will be 104,730,000. Is that correct?
Yes,
This
sir.
is correct, yeah. Media missing me do piemu. Odopa, you want.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
Please, I want to ask. You see that the cost of the building is 100 million
Yes,
in
please.
the question. Yes, and this company has gone for, if you calculate his loans, 55 million, 110 million.
So that's the existing loan that is used for running the organization.
Organization. Okay. 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 Thank you.
You have only gone to parasite part for your project.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so let me end the recording at this stage because otherwise it will be too long.